How we doing, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Okay, very first video. Now, so today we're going to be talking about Daunte Wright, a young black man that was killed, sadly so, by a police officer that goes by the name of Kim Porter. Now, Kim Porter herself in particular, she was on duty with one of her officer partners, and at that moment in time, they apparently noticed that Daunte Wright was in a vehicle that had a expired tag, supposedly so. But in that approach, Daunte Wright supposedly then drove away, trying to flee the scene, but then later on was caught by Kim Porter and the other officers as well. Now, within that moment in time, as they approached his car to apparently, apprehend him, Kim Porter said that she went in to reach for her taser, but instead of reaching for a taser, she reached out for a gun instead, but didn't realize that she had her gun in her hand after she had pulled her trigger. And this is Kim Porter herself in particular, as you can see here. Now, this has been going on for a very long time, the whole trial, but today was a day where we finally came to the verdict, and the verdict is that she has been found guilty on both charges. And the first charge is first degree, and the second one is second degree manslaughter, okay, for the shooting of the death of Daunte Wright, a young man that only had a 1-year-old child as well. Can you imagine a young man that was literally a father for a year? You know what I mean? His child was looking forward to having, potentially one of the best dads ever. We don't know, but and we'll never know, sadly so. So that is another child who's been left here, with a single parent. And honestly, I don't know if any of you guys can relate, but I myself in particular can definitely relate to having a parent that isn't necessarily with the father, if you dig what I'm saying. Now, with that being said, though, at the same time, though, we have not heard how long her sentencing will be just yet. It is said that usually in a crime like this, when it comes to those degrees, you're looking around 10 to 15 years. So that is exactly what we're looking at. But the sentencing will not be released now, or we won't be back for it until March 8th. From what I understand, March 8th in the morning. That was the last thing that I heard as I was watching this. But with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, I do believe that this was the correct and the only way this could have gone down. If she had been found not guilty, then that would have been absolutely ridiculous, and then that would have been the justice system failing us once more time. And we can't have the justice system always failing us all the time. So it is nice to see that the justice system definitely did the right thing, and this woman is now going to serve the rest of, well, not the rest of her life, but the next 10 to 15 years in jail. Now, she did try, or at least her lawyers did try and fight for her to get bail, but the judge said no. The bail had been denied because at the end of the day, just because she is a police officer, or was one, and just because she's no longer got a weapon or whatnot, end of the day, the judge said that I can only treat the case fairly, and I can only treat it as if it was any other case as well. So with that being said, at this moment in time, from what I understand, the bail has actually been rejected. Whether that changes, I don't know. I don't think it can change, to be fair with you, but that is the last thing that I heard. But nonetheless, though, thank you so much for your time. I really hope you enjoy the content. Please make sure you leave a like before you disappear, and also subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you're notified the next time you see me pop up a video. We are out. Peace.